I want to show you guys 3 different concepts I consistently use to create more attraction in my conversations. I'm going to be explaining each of these concepts in depth, and I'm also going to be showing you live demonstrations so that you can see the delivery and how the girl reacts. Let's get into point number 1. Are you guys like Houston Latinas or like Latina Latinas?
We're Houston.
Ah, come on now. Let's call this first technique playful disappointment. Now, in this situation, I was traveling in Houston and I grew up there, so I already know that there's a lot of Latinas that they have a Hispanic background, but they were born in Houston and they're not too connected with their culture a lot of the time. So I kind of set it up with my comment about, hey, are you Houston Latinas or Latina Latinas? Now, the moment they tell me, oh, we're Houston Latinas, I just go, oh my goodness. And you can see it's effective because she instantly falls into my frame and starts to qualify herself.
Yeah, but I've gone to the Salvador like a couple times.
Instead of just accepting that she's a Houston Latina, she actually goes the extra mile to tell me like, oh, I actually have been back to my country. She's more qualified for me, which is obviously a better frame to be coming from than, am I good enough for you? Now, Johnny, what if I approach a girl but she's not Latina? Then what the fuck do I say? No problem, bro. This could be used for just about anything. Okay, pretty much any ethnicity, you can be like playfully disappointed. Eastern European?
I'm from Arkansas.
Oh. Now, a common mistake that a lot of guys make is that they just end up having this logical back and forth. And so they might ask, oh, where are you from? And then the girl's like, oh, we're, from Houston. Oh, that's super cool. And then shit just gets fucking awkward, right? Or not even necessarily awkward, but just boring, man. You guys need to start implementing some of these techniques to become more challenging to the girl. Okay, you guys are too easily won over and people want what they cannot have. Now let's move on to point number 2. Where do you think I'm from? Take a wild guess.
Puerto Rico.
You're right.
I'm good.
Well, I've never met a girl from Nicaragua, actually. Are you guys like toxic? Something I should know?
I don't know. No.
Let's call this one, are you toxic? / what should I know about you? This is a little bit more interesting because you're just straight up asking the girl, hey, what should I know? Right? Like, are you toxic? What is wrong with you? But it's all coming from a playful place and I'm saying it with a big smile. So it's not gonna come across douchey or anything like that. Okay, you guys can't be scared to come across douchey when it comes to these kind of things because that's the problem is like you're being way too nice because you're scared to be douchey, but it's really not. With the right delivery, with the right smile, with the right eye contact, this stuff just hits really well. And as you can see, it gets the girl to start laughing. Now, the problem with a lot of guys when they do this is like they ask with a too serious tone, like, so like, wait, are you like toxic or anything like that? No, I'm not. Like, what do you mean? Shit's awkward, right? You want to be playful. What are you, toxic? All right, big smile, almost like a cocky smile. Like, wait, is there something I should know about you? Now, what's cool about this one too is you can use this in group sets. A lot of times I'll do this when I'm talking to 2+ girls or a group of 2+ girls. And I'll ask the friend, this way I'm engaging the whole group and I'll ask the friend, yo, like, what should I know about this one? Like, be honest. Okay? And it allows me to engage the friend so that she's not over here getting bored while still flirting and building attraction with my target. And by the way, guys, this is something I used to struggle with too. That's why I can fucking tell you this shit. I used to be that nice guy that everything the girl tells me is so cool. Oh, you're Latina? Wow, I love Latinas. Oh, you're a fucking Gemini? Oh my God, that's so great. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't know how to cook? That's fine, I can cook. I used to be that guy where everything the girl throws at me is this great thing and it's so cool and I'm so positive. I would never throw in like those negative spikes. And dude, I was just too easy. Like, even if I was fun, even if it seemed like a good conversation, it still wasn't leading anywhere because I was just no challenge. And before I get into point number 3, guys, if you want to work with me directly, click the link down below and apply to work with me one-on-one. Let's get into the final technique. What are you up to right now?
Going on a hot girl walk.
A what?
A hot girl walk?
Hot girl walk?
Never heard of that before?
No.
I'm sure they do that in Texas.
Now, this is called playfully imitate. I wanted to include this one because a lot of times my clients are overthinking, what the fuck do I say, Johnny? What do I say? Yeah, I get it, tease, but what do I say? Okay, well, let's take saying anything out of the equation. What if you don't have to come up with new words, bro? You just repeat what the girl says, but in like this higher pitched voice. Almost like how we used to make fun of people as we were kids, like literally. But it's playful and it's cool, man. Like if you can just take something the girl says and repeat it back to her in like this jokingly making fun of her kind of manner, like a lot of women are gonna react good. And as you can see in the video, yeah, it sparked like this sense of humor instead of like, oh cool, like hot girl walk, yeah, I know what that is, super dope, yeah. Instead I'm like, hot girl walk, right? And it just sparks this fun, playful emotion. And that's what makes the girl remember you. Because guys, girls are emotional. So what does that mean? You have to spark emotion. You can't be having this logical back and forth anymore, guys. Are you guys celebrating something here? No fucking way. ¿Eres mexicana?
No, nicaragüense.
Ah, nicaragüense. She said that with some attitude.
¿Y tú?
Well, puertorriqueño.
Yeah.